Hello, we're back. So I'm going to make some Filo. I made some applesauce and pear
Like a chutney
chutney, applesauce, whatever you call it. I did apples and pears and cinnamon, little brown sugar. Just got them simmering, mashed them up a little bit. And what are you gonna make? Sorry.
So I'm gonna make it's a bean dip. We have 4 ingredients, but it tastes absolutely amazing, and you can eat them with corn chips, or as Mike wants to try them with cornbread, the Johnny cakes that Jodene made. So yeah, so that's what I'm making. We're gonna start with Jode, and she's gonna form her, and that's, what kind of cheese is that?
This is Brie. So what I've done, I've just cut it in half and scored it just so it gets the yumminess inside. And this is just Filo pastry I've let defrost. And so I'm just gonna add a little bit, a layer, a little bit of butter, just like this, and another layer. And I'm gonna do that about 10 layers.
Okay. And then you're gonna put the cheese in the
cheese in the chutney. So you can do yours, and I'll keep doing this.
Okay. So what I'm gonna start with, we have cream cheese, 1 package of the cream cheese, 1 can of stag chili. Yes, stag chili. It's delicious.
Say it isn't so.
Some cheddar cheese and some green onions. So you want to make sure that you take the cream cheese out so that it's soft, because we're going to put it on the bottom of the casserole dish, and then we're just going to layer it, and then it's going to go in the oven at 350 until it's all bubbly. And the cheese on top is all melted and sizzling. It's really good.
So we were teasing you about this recipe, but I think if you make it, it must be yummy. Yeah, you're kind of known for your yumminess.
Aw, thanks, Jode.
And your food.
Alright, so how is the Filo to work with?
Actually, it's defrosted just perfect. I was a little worried it was going to tear on me, but it's actually doing pretty good. Excellent. But I haven't been counting my layers.
Because you're so interested in watching my dip come to...
Yeah, actually, I didn't know you did all that. I didn't even know you cooked it, so that's cool.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Golden brown and bubbly.
We're winging it today.
We are. All right, so I've got my layer of cream cheese on the bottom, and now we are going to get the chili. And we're gonna pour that on top.
So these are the recipes that you kind of, if you find out people are coming over, and you're like, oh God, here we gotta do something quick and easy.
And yummy.
And yummy. These are perfect.
Yeah.
They look fancy. That's my goal. Look fancy, but don't really be fancy.
Exactly. And it's pretty quick. I mean, the chutney part took a little bit of time, but if you pre-did that, then you can just throw it together at the last minute. Okay, so we got the chili down. Now we're gonna throw the cheese on top. Nice good layer of cheese. As we all know, I like my cheese. Goes without saying now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put the bottom of my Brie in, and I'm gonna put some of my chutney in, my applesauce.
Ooh, looks good.
Yeah. Again, I just put a little cinnamon, a little sugar, whatever you want, like your taste.
It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, put some in. And then the other half. And then some more on top. You can do this with cranberries, you can do this with raspberries, you can do it with anything. I've seen like really walnuts and honey, I've seen everything. There's so much on the internet. Or puff pastry is another yummy. Okay.
That looks great.
So then I'm gonna wrap it.
Okay.
And hopefully this goes smooth.
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna add the green onions to the top.
That looks good.
Okay.
Butter on top for crisp.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
You can use a pastry brush. I didn't have one, so we're just winging it. And there we go.
Perfect.
Simple.
All right.
You ready?
So we've got these, yeah, in the oven they go.
Ta-da!
Set your timer and we'll be back. All right, so we are back. Everything is hot and out of the oven, and Jodene's going to slice into her baked brie and apple pear chutney.
Yeah.
With the cornbread. We have the chili dip is done and bubbling away, and we've got some corn chips. And just for something light, we cut up some artisan bread, and we've got olive oil and balsamic vinegar. And so as Jodene is cutting that up, I'm just gonna make a little oil and vinegar here. It depends how big your plate is. You just want to have maybe half of your plate covered, and then I'm going to just kind of drizzle the balsamic vinegar over top. You can try and make a fancy little design or just wing it. Either way is good. So you want a little extra oil to the balsamic because it soaks it up into the bread better.
This is my favorite part. That Filo.
Yeah, so how do we do this? Let's see. This is all learning.
That looks so good.
Does it?
I think so, yeah. That cheese oozing out like that.
Do you want
It's
some?
the secret of the ooze.
Yes.
It's a Ninja Turtles movie for those that...
I didn't know that actually. You got it more oozy.
I'll take
Okay.
your plate and
Here.
put some on here for you.
Because we made... Oh, yes.
That's what you insisted on.
Cornbread. I almost forgot.
There you go, Jode.
Thank
Oh.
you.
It'll be hot.
That's warm, but that is good. Mmm.
I have a little taste of your...
I didn't serve
You
me.
totally didn't serve me, but I'll ask. I'm not afraid.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It's all about me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
You know, we made fun of this dip, but it's
really good.
Really good.
And then you just take a little bit of your toasted bread and only dip once. Unless you're with friends and family.
Unless Diana's not looking. We're just too busy eating. All right, so there you go. There's all our recipes. This is our last episode before the holidays, so we want to make sure everyone has a happy holidays. Try some of these again. Take a picture. Take a shot at even one of them. Send us a picture for a gift card. And yeah.
Sorry, I'm still eating.
I'm a little short. I never
All right,
wrap
so
it up.
time to
Wrap it up. Okay.
Happy New Year, everybody.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.